Hi everyone, it's Gail and it's Scrappy Saturday. Little something different at the beginning of this video. I promised someone that I would show how I organized my scraps. And so I'm gonna do that first and then I have a project. Let's say hi and hugs first to Beverly, Nancy, Jill, and Marlon. Thank you for watching and for your nice comments. Okay, so this is my second time doing this video because I try to show you these where they live in my craft room and then put the camera back into the holder. Yeah, it didn't work. I didn't think it would. So I have hauled all my scraps, which are in a big fruit box. And so and it's across my room. So the fruit box holds all these plastic bags. Now I will show you the various things. Okay, so this one's misfiled and so is that. Cardstock scraps, that's the first one. Okay. It's gonna take me a minute because they're on the floor beside me. But first is cardstock scraps and then just regular paper scraps like this. Then we have rectangle scraps. You've seen this bag before. I work out of it a lot. These are scrapbook papers. So I should say that the scrapbook papers are in this box. I have a separate system for digitals and coffee dyed paper and that kind of stuff. So that's scrapbook paper. Then we have border strips. So as you know, I've made a lot of things from these strips. We'll have to have another one of those sessions soon. And then the last scrapbook, I think the last scrapbook one is, I say whole paper sheets, but they're bigger sheets that don't really go in the, except that's a little one, you know. Let's say organization in quotes because it works for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, but this is how I do it. So, and then the whole sheet. Then we have jelly print scraps. We have work mat collage papers. So yeah, these are from, you know, painting and doing whatever. So work mat papers. Okay, and then in this box there's a big we have this big thing of music paper, file folders of all different kinds, my scraps of prime envelopes for making tags or journal covers. And then the last scrapbook paper one is these little ones. It says bases because I use them as the base for clusters and stuff like that. Okay, then there is tissue paper scraps. Then there is a whole thing of sewing pattern scraps. And then there is, these are napkins for fabric paper. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, fabric paper, just search Gail Augustinelli fabric paper and you'll find some videos of me making it. And then what else do we have? We have napkin scraps and we have Christmas napkin scraps. And that, my friends, is the extent of my scrap box. So that's over there. And then behind me where I can just turn and get it, and you've seen these a million times, I have my trays. So I have small scraps, large scraps of printed papers. Then I have small scraps, large scraps of plain papers for doing the journaling side of journal cards and that sort of thing. Then I have a basket behind me, which is, if I moved, was going to be a giant mess, but I can kind of tell you looking at it, it's larger sheets of like graph paper, coffee paper. That's in a sec. I have a basket that the plastic bags stand in. Then I have a bigger printed papers. Then I have book pages in their own plastic, and music pages in their own plastic. I have some plastics that have the Florentine papers and the book page papers that I've gotten from Rachel at Roxy Creations. My straw paper is back there, and that's just out of reach. I just have to stand up and grab it while I'm filming if I need it. So that's what I do to organize. I don't think it's scientific, and it may not work for everybody, but it's working great for me. So yeah, thanks for asking, and I hope that helps. So what I have for a project today is I need to do some collaging, because I have, what I do with it, my little pad of paper. Oh, I covered it with scraps. I have my little list that I need to do for my purple journal of page pockets and all manner of pockets. So I need to do some collage sheets. So I'm going to use some scraps. I have some of the papers that I used in the journal. I was thinking in particular that one and that one would be really good to use. I have some of this kit from Nancy's Fancy Beads, and I thought some of it might be good to use. Granted, those aren't scraps, but I also have, and then I have some neutrals. And then I also have some scraps. Where'd they go? Right here. I have some larger scraps and smaller scraps. I just went through it and grabbed out purple ones. So that's what we're going to work with today, is I'm going to cover these and we're going to cut them into what we need, basically. So let's get started on doing a little bit of collage. So not anything you haven't seen me do before, but I really needed to, do I not have another? Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind. I just needed another glue stick because I know this one's getting kind of low. Okay, this one came off. I'm just going to trim that down so it's not all funky. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, the sharing the organization. But, when I have a small scrap, I know to throw it in the bin here. If it's digital, if I have a small scrap of scrapbook, it goes over there in the little baggie. So it works really well. Okay, let's just get started here, putting some stuff down. So I want to have purple in there, but I also want to have some neutral stuff. So I did grab my, I'll show you just a second here, some pages from this digital, the 1907, is it 1907? 1906, I can't remember, recipes. But these recipes, if I need a little bit of breaking up the purple, we'll go to that. Let's see. Let's get out a card so we can squish. Okay. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. I think I'm going to cut these this way. So I'm going to kind of just put these on facing me, which is a little more planning than I normally do. But since I know what I'm using it for, we could have just even done the size of, but it just goes quicker to do the whole page at a time. And I have these bunnies, but I think they'd be fine. It doesn't say Easter. They've got eggs, but it's okay. We're just going to use them. So yeah, I tried really hard to film where they actually live. Oh my gosh, this book needs to go. I need to quit using it as my glue book is what I need to do. It's just okay. You are done for. This old paper is just it just peels up onto what you're gluing too much. Do I have any other small... Oh, let's use this guy because he's pointing a certain way too. Anyway, I just couldn't get my camera back in the holder without it shutting off. So I'm like, okay, I get it. You don't want to do what I want you to do. So change of plans. I'll just pick up the box and bring it over. Okay. Okie dokie. So I'm not going to use all purple necessarily either is the thing. I'll use some. Got my tear ruler here so that we can use that. So yeah, anyway, scraps are kind of a challenge. What I don't have a good system for are fabric scraps. I feel like I need to figure out something with them. If you have any suggestions, let me know because yeah, I don't really have a good system for those. Maybe I'll just put that along that edge. Ooh, it's just the right size too. I don't even have to. Okay. So yeah, let me know if you have a good system for fabric scraps. I mean, I have a little bin down on my rolly cart that is for teeny weeny tiny scraps that would be good on a snippet roll or something. But I really don't have a good plan for, you know, a piece of fabric like this or something that's left. Maybe I just need to start another basket or something. I don't know. Let me use a little bit of Nancy's Fancies here. Put that up there and remember to... Because, you know, there's definite purple in that. Let's use a bit of this. Sorry, I don't have all the edges ripped off, but that's just part of it, isn't it? Oop. It's even worse when I'm kind of inept at it. Well, I'm excited because, let's see, Scrappy Saturday. Yes, this is Saturday. So, if all goes to plan, we should be in Bozeman. That's where my little granddaughter, Addie, goes. And they are having like a... Gosh, I don't even know what to call it. Like a spirit day, kind of. I don't know if I want that to be that big. I'm just going to tear this into some pieces and see what we do with it. Anywho, yes, she has this kind of like, it's a little spirit weekend. And so Mike and I are going to go down. They're going to have tours of the school and stuff like that. Her high school is the new high school in their town. And so, yeah, so that'll be good. I don't think I really need the card on most of this. And likely I will be sewing this anyways. do like it though. I do like it. It does feel like it's down better when I use the card. Okie dokie. Yeah, so anyway, that's what we will be doing. I'm really excited. I think it'll be super fun. So and part of it, I told you there's school tours, but another piece of it is they are introducing the fall teams. So Addie will be introduced for being on the volleyball team. So that'll be fun. And yeah, and then we're going to bring Alfie home with us because, as I've told you, the family's moving into a rental for a bit as they, I'm just going to put that in the middle and then work around it. So that the younger daughter can finish out 8th grade in her school where the girls went before they moved to their house. Their house now is by the new high school. So that works out great. But they have to live in the district for like 2 months. And so they're renting a house in the district. Yikes. So it's kind of tough. They're going to have kind of double house payments in a way. I think I'll put some of that there. Maybe about right there. So, but anyway, the place where they're renting, they won't take dogs. And so, or you're not allowed to have a dog. So, they need to have some place for Alfie. So, we're going to have him. And I'm not quite sure what they're going to do while we're in Denver. My friend who dog sits is out of town, so that's not going to work. So, because I called her to see first if that would work, and no deal, no go, as they say. So, but all that to say, I'm really looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be really fun, I think. Let's see what's in this one of Jolene's. Let's take off some of this. Oops. I know what's happening. I'm up on the hump of the book. That's why I'm having trouble that way, but there's only so much room, you know, on the desk, and a lot of it's filled with scrap buckets right now. Come on, tear. This is on the matte photo paper too, and it definitely does not tear as easily as usually. For collage, I use copy paper, just cheapo copy paper that's light, you know, and it does its thing a little easier than this. So I kind of want to go here and here. And here. Just tearing out the pieces, because this can go on the back. Oops, let's go this way. So yeah, we're going to be the traveling Nana Pa this fall, because we've got Addie's volleyball. We want to get down to Denver, watch our grandsons play football. It's going to be crazy. Just going to be crazy. Maybe we'll use a little music here and there too. Well, that's about perfect for there, so let's do that. Do I want it that long? No. Of course, it's going to be 2 cards too, isn't it? Okay. You talked me into it. So, yeah. So this is kind of the first bit, and then so this weekend we have that. Then the next weekend we go to Missoula, where my son lives. He's not going to be there because his wife's folks are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary, so they'll be doing that. But Addie has a double header in Missoula, which is super fun. Let's put that along there. So we won't spend the night or anything. If my son and his family were going to be home, we would have, but we'll just drive home afterwards. I think I'm going to go down into that just for interest. And then we're going to need a little piece there, a little piece right here. What do I have that's little, or could be little? Okay, I'm going to do that there. Yeah, so anyway, busy, but it's fun. So I'm just working on getting all my videos filmed at the beginning of the week, and then I can just have weekend fun. So I won't this weekend. Well, maybe Sunday I'll get a few things done. Excuse me, guys. I have to keep adjusting my glasses. There's that. That'd be cute there. They're too tight. I got them back from getting my new prescription, and the one side is too tight. And so I'm going to have her adjust it. My, let's go here. My sunglasses should be done soon. So at that point I can, oh, so close, and yet, okay, let's do it right there. So every now and again, I just have to pull it out because it's painful on my head. It's giving me a brain ache. Okay, let's do a little of that right there. Just about got this one. So yeah, what I need is 2 large page, like full page, cards, and I need something for a pocket that I'm gonna have to measure to, you know, that kind of a pocket on a double page, and a belly band journal card. So I need more than one of these for sure. Could I? Yes, I could. So let's do that. And yeah, so anyway, this is awesome. Thanks for collaging with me today, because just needed to, this is the last bits that I need to get that journal completed. So, and it's just so funny. I just honestly do not have time. No. I don't have time to do much crafting other than when I'm filming. So, you know, it's like now or never. Now or never. Okay, I'm not finding what I want for a, oh, what's this? This is some purple. You big enough? Yeah, but you're kind of, no. I'm just going to grab what's on top and get a little piece off of it, I think. So, yeah, just life going a bit back to normal for as long as it will be has made it pretty busy, but, you know, I kind of don't want to miss a thing. I have, I don't know if this happens to you, but I have a hard time sleeping when my kids and grandkids visit, because I'm just so afraid that I'm going to miss something. So, yeah, I'm just kind of weird that way, but okay, I'm just going to grab this little piece and we're going to pop that on. So what I'm thinking I might do is put the backs on these later. I don't know, how much time do we have? Oh gosh, well, we're doing pretty good. If I can get these done and cut up. Let's do one more front and see how we do. Okay. So, could just put that on there. This is already getting a bit goopy. So we'll get rid of it. Okay. Okay. That has the writing right side up, so I'll go with that. Okay, what do we have under here? Little bits. I'm going to put that up at the top. Bigger pieces, but that's okay too. Can always come back and put some smaller pieces. I think I might be at the end of my glue stick. Starting to not want to come off. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do this because I had bits of thread that wanted to be a problem. Well, that's not straight, but I think once it's inked, it'll be kind of nice. Okay. What else? Kind of looking at this. It's a different color of purple, but that's okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm down to the end of that guy. All right. See, this one's not very blue as we start out. I've had people ask me about that. Sometimes they're super blue and they go on your paper blue. This one is not. But they still work the same. I mean, they still work well, so no biggie. Okay. I'll just put that there. Using bigger pieces here, but it'll cover quicker. Well, let's get to it. Let's get this done. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm done with this crummy glue book. We're gonna done with you. Just done with you. Use it for the inside of a something, or I don't know, something like that. Let's just give that a little tear and put that right there. So my grandson in Denver started high school as a freshman. Let's see, last Monday. So we got the cute first day of school pictures and stuff. Oh my gosh. And then his mom sent I'm going to do that, I think. Then his mom sent his first day of school kindergarten picture, so I think she was having a nostalgic day, bless her heart. It is so crazy that, you know, the milestones, like going to high school, starting kindergarten, going to middle school, going to high school. It's all just hard on parents, I think. I think it's such a fun age and everything, and you enjoy it so much, but you also just kind of are in mourning for that little person that used to occupy your home. I might do that. So I understand what she's going through for sure, but oh, bless her heart. So that's daughter Joni. Some of you know Joni from meeting her at the Colorado meet and greet. And Millie, you know Joni well. So, okay. What do we want to do now? Let's see. I've got this piece of music. It doesn't quite fit there. I don't know. Not loving that. Maybe we could use a bit of this doily as some neutral. Let's see, about right like that. So I think what I'm going to do is cut it about here and go with another bit of paper there too, just to add a little more variety. Do another piece right there, which would kind of like, let's do this. I just needed a little bit pop of purple there. Okay, and we have this down here. Maybe purple there. No, I think I want purple, but let's use, nope, that's right there. What else do I have in my pile? Ooh, there's this. Let's put that there. Put that there. Put this here. Like that. And then we just have one more little piece to figure out. Maybe we'll do another piece of the recipe paper. Oops, Joy's is upside down. Oh well. Oh, and I left a little bit. She scale. Let's see, what's this? What do we want to do? I kind of want a bit of a longer piece. Go this way. see, 2, 4. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. I think I want a little piece of purple to go right there. How about we just do a strip? Like that. Okay, there's that one. So where are we at? Okay, well, let's work a bit on the backs as well. So I'm going to turn this one over because I feel like this would go, you could write over that, right? So, yeah, anyway, I have no idea what I was talking about. This is not straight. Does that surprise anyone? Doesn't surprise me. Okay. Then we could rip this part off and put that on the back too. That. Like that. Okay, what else? I had this I was going to put on here. I'm going to put that down in the corner just because it's on top of. We're going to put that right down in this corner. Okay, now what do we have for doing here? That, let's just put that right there. A little bit heavier piece of paper, but that's okay. And I don't mind using like really big pieces on the back because I figure it doesn't matter. I mean, I use some of the smaller pieces to fill in, but now I'm gonna go over to my bigger box here, see what we have. Okay. Well, definitely we should do these because this one's a purple. Trouble getting it to settle in. I'll just put that down there. And I do find too, if you use the card, you don't get quite as sticky. Still a bit sticky, but not quite as. Okay, just looking here. If we put that across there. So we've been watching Loki on Disney Plus. I've really been enjoying it. It took me a little bit to get into it, but now I really like it. Okay, so then what? Put that there. I find that the backs always go so much faster because I'm not worried about things going together as much as I am on the front. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, do I have a small piece that would go right there? It's just a little too small. What's this? Perfect. Because I'd like to, you know, measure these and get them cutted. Get them cut. That's what she's trying to say. Wow. Okie dokie. Let's see. That. Oof, it's close, but I think it'll cover it well enough. Just right on the edge. Good enough. Okay, and then I need something a little bit like we do that. So now that goes in the little scraps. It was in the big scraps, but now it goes in the little scraps. And I do find it helpful to go through my scraps every now and again and reorganize, because as you're working, things get thrown in spots that maybe aren't where they go. Okay, I think I can find it in the little ones. What would we like? Like that across there? Sure would. Okay. And what do we have to do right here? Perfect. See, like this one came off of a printed digital, but it's like the edge of it. And so, you know, that could have easily been in the other bin. Okay, so there we go there and there. So I'm going to set that over here, and we're going to do this one quick like. I'm going to maybe even do it quicker because I'm going to use let's see. Yeah, let's do this side. Use some big pieces on this one and just get her done. If you have mostly plain paper on the back, you know, you don't have a lot of collaging, you can always add a label or something on the back side to give it a little more interest too, you know. Obviously not cut straight, but nothing that a little inking on the edges isn't gonna fix. Okay, what else? I've got this one. Let's do it, and we'll just tear it off at about right there. Stay. Okay. Then we'll have to think about how we're going to decorate these, won't we? about going there too. I think I will. Sticky. Keep trying to grab the lid when I'm grabbing my card. Oh, it fits that way. Okay. So then we need one more little piece right here. How's about we use that? Let's see, let's use this side. Okay, yes. Okay, so we should be done with the glue for the time being. And the glue book. And the scraps. So, scraps. I have big and little, right? Little, or big, big, little. That's in between. That is that, but we'll go there. Yeah, let's go over here. Big, big, little, little, big. Bada bing, bada boom. All sorted. Okay, so getting our thing. I'm gonna get my ruler and my journal. Okay, so these are the large page pockets. So I'm going to say 4.5 by 7. 4.5 by 7. Okay. Just checking to make sure we had some time. 4.5 by 7. So let's do this one. So let's go, it doesn't have to be 7, it could be 6. So let's go 4.5 this way, ish. And then let's go 6 this way. So those will be the first two. Then, so let's see. Is that going to be okay? I think so. That'll be fine. It's not the whole width. I'm wondering, do I want them for here? That fits pretty good too, doesn't it? I could have the two birds in the middle there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's going to be for those. And then I think we have enough that we can go 4.5 by 7 on both of those, because there isn't anything in the other one, is there? Where is it? Right there. Nope. Okay. 4.5 by 7. So 4.5. And let's go 4.5 this way too. Just leaves a bit of a strip, but that's okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this one and go 7. So that's one of the big ones. Then let's do this side and go to 7. Okay, so those will be the 4.5 by 7s. So we just need the lavender pocket, and let's see, I still need this. You just want your book is what you want. The lavender pocket, let's find that and measure that out. Here. Oh, what did I do with my ruler? There it is. Under stuff. Okay, 3.5 at most. Maybe 3.25 by 6.5. 3.25 by 6.5. 3.25 by 6.5. I think this would work. Let's do 3.25 on this. It's 6 inches instead of, but I think it'll work. And it's cute, just as it is, really. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be fine for that, okay? And then we need a belly band journal card. Where's the belly band in this bad boy? It's been a bit since I worked on it, and I'm not remembering its layout. Where are you, belly band? Okay, well, usually, there it is. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Okay, so 7, and this is too wide, so 7 by what? 7 by 5. Okay. 7 by 5. Do I want the bunny? I might want the bunny. I might do the bunny. Okay, 7. Which, that could be a long skinny tag. By 5. I'm just going to have some funky cuts is all. Okay, so we have these two, we have those two. That's it. That's it. So the next thing is I will sew around them and stuff. Okay, this goes in the lavender pockets. These are the page pockets. This is the belly band. And this is the 2 pockets. So, and then all we have left from those 2 is we've got these, which could be another little journal card down the road. And then this, we can make some little tags out of that, and then this is the only little funky piece that we have left. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So these need to be sewn around. They need to be inked, and they need to be decorated. And we just are about out of time, so I think we'll just call it a video. So thanks for helping me get that done. That feels good, because now we can finish that purple journal. So I hope the storage was helpful. Just, let me know if you have, let me know especially if you have ideas for storing fabric scraps, just little fabric scraps. That would be awesome. So have a grateful day, everyone. Thanks for crafting with me, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye.